Cause at the moment with last insanity burst down, Shell takes down Velvet with a double kill Vivid, but SOD comes through, landed on, but it's not gonna be enough with the Maniac in the hands of Spawn. Right here, this is going to be the first dance can be seen. Looks like Vivian is already prepared to set things up. A little bit of poking right here as Team Egypt, they want to actually figure out where...
attempt, because she knows that Vival wants to get a bit more farm.
But then going in for a fight, Vivian comes through. Unfortunately, they will be able to survive it. Flickers away, unfortunately, to actually survive it all. But SOD doesn't land off. But in the meantime, they are going in for the push. Shadow kill doesn't get anyone. Vival had to pull away with the quad shadow.
Good play there. Team Egypt knows that right now, this early into the game, they just have a better death ball strategy entirely. They can walk together, stay together, dive together. Nana picks up the turtle.
The fact that Nana able to actually get the turtle, it seems that they're going to actually taunt even more. Sydney had to pull away, but Vivian gets a kill right there in the hands of Evolve. The fact that right now we are seeing that Team Egypt getting better and better. Shadow kill comes through. Names! Unfortunately, they managed to survive it out, but Sydney takes down Nucci immediately for the trade itself. So Egypt set up a little bit too slow right here.
Sydney taking advantage of the chaos caused by the Yogi shadow kill there to actually land the arrow onto Nucci. That's not ideal for the Lunox.
And even Vivian right now trying to survive under it as OD comes in and is going all out to the Shell side, but at the same time Shell managed to pull through. Ultra Rapid comes in, but the tectonic charge doesn't get through with them. Right here coming out from Indonesia is giving a lot of opportunity for them to just conquer even more. And here Names should have just gone back, but here giving opportunity for Sydney even more to shut her down.
Ah, that's rough. I don't even blame Names too much for staying, because by now you would have thought that the Selena would have went to somewhere else on the map, but Sydney just waited the entire time.
And even the tectonic charge didn't come through, but at least it does give an opportunity for Sydney to just go back, and really good defense coming from the Mother of Tank.
Well, there is a reason why she has been given this moniker, though it looks like she will at the very least be punished for it. Nucci will pick up a kill onto the Grok.
The fact that right now, Team Indonesia, great trades come through, and Team Egypt, yeah, still have the eye for their objective though. But in the meantime, Indonesia, they have their own answer for it as well. A little bit disciplines come through, but at the same time, right now, they're still having a little bit of skirmish. Fumieko doing a little bit of Nation, doesn't manage to pull through. Still have the Furigamo, but it's going to be an overextension. Had to pull away with the flicker, but here on out, we got Names all by herself. Might having a problem. Stun it out, Viva, but can she survive it? AOG comes in, does manage to take down Shell, and this is going to be a good fight for Egypt to get one player from the Indonesia.
That was just straight up well played from Team Egypt. There's no other way of describing it. A beautiful dodge, but now the arrow connects and Nucci goes down.
Nucci goes down with a mighty swing as well. Now pushing on to Names as well as Nana right here. As Vivid will be immediately shut down by Shell as well as Nana. Had to pull away, rolls to be surviving out, and this is going to be a free turtle in the hands of Indonesia.
Objectively speaking, I think we can all agree that this is turning out to be a match worthy of the upper bracket finals. Both sides throwing everything at their opponents and staying composed even when put behind. That initial play where goal lead is 3k in favor of Indonesia's side, and they're still continuing to invade.
Going to invade, Mighty Swing comes through, but at the same time Fumieko going back away with the Furigamo was still surviving though. They want to actually push in, but somehow Team Egypt, they also have a little bit of safety net around their side as well.
Team Egypt needs to slow this down just a little bit, but I will say their reactive gameplay so far has been very clean. They've actually been able to play defensively and try and reduce the overall damage that Indonesia is applying with their pressure across the map. They know they need to make space for Names, who is on Lord Dance currently.
Really, really long indeed, especially the fact that we know that Names having a capability with the air, so they can actually come in and just join with the team fight itself. But again, this thing comes through. AOG does get one though, but at the same time, at what cost at the moment with last insanity burst down. Shell takes down Velvet with a double kill Vivid, but SOD comes through, landed on, but it's not going to be enough with the Maniac in the hands of Shell, and now it's going to be a lot. Indonesia takes the win.
That was a recipe for disaster for Team Egypt, but it was a beautiful masterpiece by Team Indonesia. They grouped up the entirety of Team Egypt. The arrow connected with Names, and now Sydney's gonna dive her down. Names trying to survive, but I don't think you're gonna be able to buy enough time. Oh, that's actually managed to reverse it. Names with the shutdown. But the team has already been defeated. The mid tower taken down thanks to that incredible combo coming out of Team Indonesia.
Names is doing what she can do as best as she could, even though it was a reversal. But here on out, Last Insanity comes in. But at the same time, right here, they're trying to actually find a way to go in. Last Insanity pushing in, doesn't actually burst down anyone, but it's enough for them to just give a little bit of damage here for the mid lane.
5-0. Unless Team Egypt is able to find some kind of shutdown on this target now, this is going to be difficult.
It is going to be difficult until the AOG comes through, but doesn't actually take out anyone. And now they had to pull away. Brilliance was open up just for them to survive it all out. Now they're trying to actually hold out that holy defense, but it will be cracked out by Indonesia. And the more of the territory will be invaded by them, the Egypt will be even back down to their own base. Oh! Bizarro landed on to Velvet, but not gonna be any follow-up from the rest of the teams though.
Vivian literally exploded in that last exchange. That's how many Sky Piercer stack Shell has by now. Probably 6 stacks in total. We're gonna see Egypt try and defend.
Defend coming in right now as they go for the taunt, but at the same time, Lina going in for the Last Insanity does stun Nana. Nana will be taken out by Shell, immediately giving off only 4 players to be surviving and defending that line. But adding for the minion to come through. And Team Egypt, they're trying to find a way, stuns it out straight for Vivian. Vivian had to pull away immediately before being taken out, but at the same time right here, can Velvet survive it out? Stun out immediately with City, shuts down Nochi, Shell takes down Velvet as well, and Shadow Kill comes in. It doesn't land anyone yet, but it does give an opportunity for opening the baseline.
We are seeing the relentlessness of Team Indonesia right now with their aggression toned up to maximum volume. At the very least, there's no Granger damage no longer adding up sufficiently for Team Egypt, since both Nucci and Names have been hard targeted for the majority of the game. They have no way of walking up onto the map to contest this, nowhere even close. And they only have 1 inhibitor left standing.
Pull out from their head so that they can maintain the positioning. Now coming in for the Nixion, try to burn the turret down. They are opening up the base. Every inhibitor turret is already out, and this is only left for Team Egypt to fight for their life.
10k gold lead, 13.5 minutes in, the base is empty, the Lord is pushing through.
Goes in for the tectonic charge, gets 2 players right here, but at the same time, Fumieku was stunned, goes out for the Last Insanity, gonna burst Velvet as well as Nana, but at the same time, goes on for the Shadow Kill. This is a count with the Nucci side, but at the same time, got 4 players who tried to survive it up, but the crystal is going to be in the hands of Indonesia first.